On a big city paper, the rookies usually get assigned to write the fun stuff, wedding announcements and obituaries.
It's another piece in the archives written by Colorado journalist Kathy Bedell. But this one is a bit different. It's a limerick, originally published on February 2nd, 1994 in a former weekly that covered news in the Arkansas Headwaters region. This story is republished here with permission using text-to-speech AI and ML technologies. We hope you enjoy it.
Although I've never worked for a big city newspaper, I feel like I've written too many obituaries lately. It was barely a month ago when I ran into Mac, Judge Donald MacDonald, in one of the local watering holes. He was telling me what he thought of some of the articles I'd written, particularly my piece about Robert Martinez, founder and owner of the grill bar and cafe, who died recently. "That was a very nice piece you did on Robert," Mac said, his heavy Scottish accent leading the way, as always. "I hope someone does that fine a job for me when I go." Come on, Mac. You'll be around for a while. Besides, I'll write you a limerick eulogy when you go. I had no idea I'd be writing it so soon. For anyone who is fortunate enough to know Mac, the word limerick usually comes to mind. The man was a genius with the 5-lined poems. I'd sit for hours, listening to him spin his Leadville folklore with his rhyming magic. It was really funny stuff. You see, Mac drew much of his content from the high-stakes social drama that often played out in the Lake County courts, where MacDonald served as a local judge for years. Weaving a limerick from the story of a distraught woman with babies in the courtroom begging the judge to order her husband's climax paycheck lost in a Friday night poker game be restored since it was illegally gained by that no-good such-and-such running unlawful card games out of his West Park garage, Mac's cadence of Irish meter was unmatched. And a bit ironic as he was a Scotsman, a man who would proudly don his own country's color each year, twice a year, in fact, in Irish parades and celebrations. I wish I'd written more of it down. Fortunately, I do have some of his limericks, recorded on old bar napkins. I also have a few pieces I wrote in rebuttal of some lively smackdowns Mac and I would have at the Silver Dollar. Of course, none of them can be published here. Although frightfully keen, none of them are clean. But as promised, here's my eulogy for Judge Donald MacDonald, in limerick form.
He was born on Halloween Day, and it's known that the nurses did say, "Now you listen here," as they slapped his firm rear. "You're Scottish, but you'll be okay." He was raised and schooled on the coast. Not the West, but the East, he would boast. He was good with his studies, and had fun with his buddies, who always were there with the toast. But soon the country's at war, and so to even the score, Mac made his decision, the 10th Mountain Division. He served with great honor and more. We're mountaineers, we have no fears. We live in caves and ditches. We beat our cocks against the rocks. We're rugged sons of bitches. Eventually Mac headed west, finding Leadville healthy with zest. He worked for the train, without an ounce of disdain. Why not, he thought, Leadville's the best. He married not once, but twice, and his children, well-mannered and nice. He was liked through the city, but showed them no pity, when his gavel would firmly fall thrice. Sometimes quick, and always quite comical. His humor was astronomical, with a joke or a trick, or some dirty limerick. His wit was simply phenomenal. He was known to frequent the dollar, could be seen in his kilt and white collar. More whiskey and beer. Just go get it, my dear. He would seldom be heard to holler. It's been 2 weeks since he passed away. Nearly goes by, but a day, when I don't somehow hear, "Oh, just shut up, my dear," in his burly, Scottish old way. I wonder if Mac would take pity, or think that my limerick was witty. But whoever knows. And so now I'll close with an original MacDonald ditty. That squirrely Kathy Bedell has talents too awesome to tell. When she twitches her tail, the young bucks turn pale, and the front of me pounce starts to swell.
I'm gonna miss him. I still do.
Thanks for watching. Give this video a like and please share it. Then subscribe to the Planet Leadville YouTube channel. It's free. This video is from Planet Leadville, produced in Studio PB. Both offerings are owned by the Great Pumpkin LLC, a media company established in Leadville, Colorado in 2011. Contact grpkin@gmail.com for guidelines and licensing use.